So somebody wants to hear my opinion on the Puff Daddy verdict, on the Diddy verdict. People want to hear my point of view about it. Well, the answer is I don't have enough information to really comment on it. I wasn't a fan of Diddy. I thought he sucked as an artist. I thought his songs were atrocious for the most part. I liked some of the Notorious B.I.G. stuff, so I wasn't really a fan of Puff Daddy. And, I just couldn't care less, really. I know some people say, oh, they made his name synonymous with rape and pedophilia, and now it turns out he's not guilty of that, and, what are your thoughts on that? Well, like I said, I don't have enough information to comment. Some people say, oh, he has money so he can buy his way out of serious charges. Other people say, maybe the justice system prevailed and the right verdict was delivered. What I know is he's going to get 4 years in jail. And 4 years in jail is bad. You don't want to go to jail for any amount of time. 4 years is bad. I just don't know. 4 years in jail is bad, but some people say he could have gotten life in prison and he could have gone to jail for a really, really long time. 4 years is a nightmare in itself, but it's better than life in prison, So some people say maybe because he had money, he was able to get away with certain things, or some other people, I wasn't on the jury. I'm not an expert on. Sometimes if you don't have expert, if you don't have all the evidence, if you don't have all the information, if you don't have all the knowledge, don't comment. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to say I don't know. I don't know enough about Diddy. I don't know enough about what he did. I don't know enough about what was presented in court. I don't know. I just don't know. And I don't care, really. I don't care about Diddy. Just, if you don't have information, don't comment. Everybody just says from behind a computer screen their opinions, and they're blabbermouths who assert their opinions as facts. And it later turns out to be, slander. It later turns out to be libel. And it later turns out to be just some nobody with an opinion from behind a computer screen, And sometimes this slander and libel or whatever, really taints somebody's image and really ruins somebody's reputation. So I'm going to take the high road here and say no comment.